Date ticks and rotation in Matplotlib. I am having an issue trying to get my date ticks rotated in Matplotlib. A small sample program is below. If I try to rotate the ticks at the end, the ticks do not get rotated. If I try to rotate the ticks as shown under the comment crashes, then Matplotlib crashes. This only happens if the x values are dates. If I replaces the variable dates with the variable t in the call to avail_plot, the sticks, rotation equals 70, call works just fine inside avail_plot. Any ideas?
If you prefer a non-object-oriented approach, move plt.sticks, rotation equals 70, to right before the two avail_plot calls, e.g. This sets the rotation property before setting up the labels. Since you have two axes here, plt.sticks gets confused after you've made the two plots. At the point when plt.sticks doesn't do anything, plt.gca does not give you the axes you want to modify, and so plt.sticks, which acts on the current axis, is not going to work. For an object-oriented approach not using plt.sticks, you can use after the two avail_plot calls. This sets the rotation on the correct axis specifically.
Another way to apply horizontal alignment and rotation to each tick label is doing a for loop over the tick labels you want to change. And here is an example if you want to control the location of major and minor ticks.
An easy solution which avoids looping over the tick labels is to just use fig.ortoft_xdate. This command automatically rotates the z-axis labels and adjusts their position. The default values are rotation angle 30 degrees and horizontal alignment, right. But they can be changed in the function call. The additional bottom argument is equivalent to setting plt.subplots_just bottom equals bottom, which allows to set the bottom axis padding to a larger value to host the rotated tick labels. So basically here you have all the settings you need to have a nice date axis in a single command. A good example can be found on the Matplotlib page.
Solution works for Matplotlib 2.1 Plus. There exists an axis method tick_params that can change tick properties. It also exists as an axis method as set_tick_params. Or as a side note, the current solution mixes the stateful interface using pyplot with the object-oriented interface by using the command plt.sticks, rotation equals 70. Since the code in the question uses the object-oriented approach, it's best to stick to that approach throughout. The solution does give a good explicit solution with plt.set axs1.zaxis.get_majortic labels, rotation equals 70.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.